Knight's contract will continue until morale improves. No more grey, everyone. I hope you really like yellow.
Heinrich, we must go. We can't let Minukelsis's death be in vain.
Yes. I know.
Let's hurry. The nights are short in spring.
That's a pretty dickish move by Heinrich. He's left a sword that drains the user's life on some road, with neither an instruction manual nor a warning label. Is it still there? We're not going that way today. Are our spells finally in order? Looks like it.
There's no time. We must hurry to the ruins.
Well, that was sudden. Why the rush? Oh, look, a wolf above the road on the right. Looks very jittery. It's probably wolfed down an entire pot of coffee. Oh, there's another shaky wolf above us. Poor things. We haven't seen these in ages. The enemies look slightly different, I think. So that was our preview of the foes we're dealing with in this area.
These rocks should be easy to break.
A new gameplay mechanic. Breakable rocks. These are new too. And they die just like everyone else.
Heinrich, above you!
Looks like there's a lot of loose rocks ahead. Let's proceed carefully.
So that's another new gameplay mechanic. Introduced after we killed the Witch of Stone. That makes sense, right? The dogs don't take lightning very well. I suppose it's right, they're early game enemies. I hope this is the right way. So, counting the boss, the Witch's Enclosure lasted 5 levels, in a 20-level game. I wonder what kind of thought process went into dedicating a quarter of a fairly short game to a recap chapter. Do these rocks even do anything? Evidently yes. More of those. Yes, keep using the one object that gives monsters invincibility frames when they fall out. Okay, where do we go? What's with all the sharp turns in this level? So that's the right way, but I think the architecture is just playing for time.
We've just got to find a way out.
Nice. A physical delaying trap instead of a pocket dimension one. I've just noticed that the force field blocking us is also yellow. This was released the same year as Deus Ex Human Revolution. I guess we know where the piss filter comes from. Keep hugging Gretchen. Maybe I'll still get the trophy for doing that a lot. There should be a collectible somewhere past the save point. Let's take a peek ahead. The best way to deal with the rocks is ignore them. Can't ignore this one. What was that?
We're pretty high up, aren't we?
I think we've missed a collectible. There is a strange, tiny side area on the map. Let's go back a bit. In the thread, there's been a suggestion that Game Republic were inspired by Bayonetta. That with the over-the-top finishers and witches and titillation. It's a fair point, however, I believe we can go one step further. Knight's Contract takes mostly after the PlayStation 3 version of Bayonetta. I've got it buried somewhere on the shelf. It's got atrocious performance and loading times, even after the patch and the installation. Wait a second.
There's something over here?
Are you shitting me? Just like that? Vines popping out when you rub your face in them. Oh, we're running out of vines. How do we get all the way up? The answer is magnets. I've never seen a game take a most basic mechanic like ladders and just shit all over it in such a short span of time. You can't trust Levitt. There's the collectible. What's down there then? It's a fight. A very short fight. Gretchen? That's the bonus area dealt with. Now we get back to the normal climb. I thought grey was horrible, but this yellow is really getting on my nerves. At the same time, those strings everywhere are the only element that gives this level any kind of distinct feature. Other than them, it's another grey cave. It's not even a volcano. Meets an unbreakable rock. Same as a breakable rock. This looks dangerous. And now, as usual, I'll use the lance level 3. Did you see it? No? That's because it didn't fire. But the cooldown is going now. Is that how this game is planning to ramp up the difficulty? Abilities just stop working. Hold on, weren't we climbing the damn mountain? This way seems more upward. Wonderful, a reskin of the lava monster. Intimidating.
What's up ahead?
Inside this cave is the shrine where the altar is. Let's go.
We haven't raided any shrines yet. I wonder if it's a straightforward shrine or a bullshit busywork shrine. It's reading time. A simple, regular enemy without much of a backstory. At least Whites had warrior souls in them, but this fellow is just some random guy. Just what you'd expect from an endgame enemy. There is something about this artwork that clashes with the actual level. Yes, it's way more yellow in practice. Next time, sacrilege, I suppose.